Join me as I dive deep into my journey of healing from past trauma and see if I can actually transform my life by focusing on these 3 key things. Healing from past trauma is a journey many of us need to take in order to truly grow and thrive as individuals. The importance of confronting and overcoming our past cannot be overstated, as it's often the main hindrance to living a truly fulfilling life. So many people struggle with the lasting effects of trauma, and it's heartbreaking to see how it can hold them back from realizing their full potential. The memories, the emotions, the pain, it's all still there, lingering in the shadows, waiting to pounce and sabotage their every effort to move forward. They may put on a brave face, but deep down, they're still stuck, reliving the trauma over and over again in their minds. The emotional scars run deep, making it difficult for them to form healthy relationships, trust others, or even trust themselves. It's a constant struggle, a never-ending battle to stay afloat in a sea of negativity and fear. And to make matters worse, the trauma can be so ingrained that they may not even realize they're still carrying it around with them, like a heavy weight that's slowly draining the life out of them. One of the biggest challenges people face in their healing journey is a feeling of being alone, like they're the only ones who've experienced this kind of pain. The shame, the guilt, the fear of being judged, it's all so overwhelming that they may feel like they're drowning in their emotions. And then, of course, there's the fear of facing the trauma head-on, of reliving those painful memories and emotions all over again. It's a daunting task, to say the least, and it's no wonder so many people get stuck, unsure of how to move forward. But the good news is that healing is possible, and it starts with 3 essential things. The first thing you need to do is acknowledge your feelings and take responsibility for your healing. This means recognizing that your trauma is real, that your emotions are valid, and that you're the only one who can truly heal yourself. It's not about blaming others or dwelling on the past. It's about taking ownership of your life and your emotions and making a conscious decision to move forward. The second thing you need to do is confront your trauma head-on. This doesn't mean reliving the trauma necessarily, but rather, it means facing your fears, your emotions, and your memories with courage and determination. It means being honest with yourself, exploring the root causes of your trauma, and working to reframe your experiences in a more positive light. It's a difficult process, to be sure, but it's also a liberating one, as you begin to see that you are not defined by your trauma. The third and final thing you need to do is practice self-compassion and self-care. Healing from trauma is a long and winding road, and it's easy to get discouraged, to feel like you're not making progress fast enough. But the truth is, every small step forward is a victory, and every moment of self-compassion is a step in the right direction. This means being kind to yourself, taking care of your physical and emotional needs, and surrounding yourself with people who support and uplift you. It means recognizing that you're doing the best you can, and that's enough. I want to share a powerful story that illustrates the transformative impact of implementing these 3 strategies. A close friend of mine was involved in a serious car accident several years ago, and the trauma from that experience stayed with her for a long time. She struggled to sleep, to drive, even to leave her house. But one day, she decided that she'd had enough. She started attending therapy sessions, where she began to confront her trauma head-on. She started practicing yoga and meditation, which helped her to calm her mind and soothe her emotions. And she started taking small steps towards self-compassion, recognizing that she was doing the best she could, and that was enough. The results were nothing short of miraculous. She began to sleep again. She started driving, and she even started leaving her house without feeling anxious. She was reclaiming her life, and it was an incredible thing to see. So, to recap, the 3 essential things that can aid in healing from trauma are acknowledging your feelings and taking responsibility for your healing, confronting your trauma head-on, and practicing self-compassion and self-care. These may seem like simple things, but trust me, they're powerful, and they can truly transform your life. If you're currently on your own journey of healing from past trauma, I want to encourage you to share your experiences in the comments below. It's a brave thing to do, I know, but it can also be incredibly liberating. And if you're looking for further support, be sure to check out my video on 5 self-care practices that can help you heal from trauma. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.